What's up, everyone? We're here in a local neighborhood here in Ho Chi Minh City. It's actually my friend Dan's cousin's neighborhood.
What's up? And we're about to go find a very local night street food market, so stay tuned. We're just waiting for the sun to go down.
Yeah, we're just hanging out around here. It's Monday, February 24th, 2025. About 6 o'clock p.m. Temperatures 84 Fahrenheit, 29 Celsius. As you see, very local. There aren't even any sidewalks, and motorcycles are just buzzing by us all around. We just had a really good bun nook dish, which actually is not really well known.
Oh, có chân trâu, yes.
Oh, latte, yeah. We got Dan's cousins here.
So this is like a local boba spot. I find that in local neighborhoods, you can always find like a smoothie shop, a noodle spot, it could be any type of noodles, a rice spot, and then like a milk tea spot. So this is like a milk tea spot.
Interesting. I might even get one right now. Hey, milk, Thai milk tea. Tra sua Thai.
He wants his card. Yeah.
And I don't even need to translate. Everything's in English already.
Ooh, I want a honey lemon tea. Kêu một cái honey lemon tea nhưng mà để trân châu được không?
Được.
Okay.
We're making our drinks right now.
Sao? Ồ, mắc quá. That's funny.
Dạ. Mình mở cửa trước rồi xong hạnh bước lên. Dạ đúng rồi, mở hết cửa ra đúng rồi. Dạ.
Yes.
Cảm ơn nhiều nha.
Cảm ơn.
Okay, come on.
Dạ, cảm ơn.
Alright, on another stop on this local Vietnamese food tour in the Van Kiếp. Cái đường này kêu Van Kiếp hả?
Không anh, không phải cái đường này.
Không phải đường này mà đường kia, Van Kiếp.
Đường Van Kiếp là đường lát nữa.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the Van Kiếp, but this is my cousin's neighborhood here. And I noticed that in a lot of local Vietnamese neighborhoods, you'll find some staple spots. One of them is like a boba milk tea spot. So this is like their only location. So I got a little pick-me-up because it's very hot. I got a honey lemon tea with some boba. Boba is kind of somewhat rare to find in like a milk tea smoothie shop. I feel like it's like in one of 3 shops. So yeah, I got some boba. I love boba.
Now I guess we'll just bring this to a local park or somewhere and
Yeah, we're going to a park. It's kind of just like we're doing like Vietnamese pastime stuff.
Cool. So you get to experience what the locals do here.
Yeah.
Mà anh muốn ra đường Van Kiếp á, anh đi thẳng đường này luôn.
Okay.
Thẳng hoài luôn. Xong rồi anh quẹo phải, thành trái. Nói chung cái là con đường Van Kiếp á.
Yeah.
Mà kiểu anh đi đường này đó thì nó sẽ là từng cái con hẻm ra. Nó thôi trên bản đồ đây nhưng mà gần á.
Gần, yeah.
Giờ vô đây.
Have you seen? Have you showed them a Vietnamese laundry shop?
No.
That one's right there. So that says yak sai hap oi oi. So it means wash, dry, steam, and iron.
Oh.
It's like for like, on average, it's like cause I have a lot of clothes cause I'm traveling. But like they measure it by the kilogram. And then you pay them and then they wash all your dirty clothes and they give it back to you very neat in these bags, like all folded up. It's a very, very neat and worth it process. Even a lot of locals use it. So one batch for me costs like 100K usually, or less, depending on the spot. 100K is like $4. And you don't have to go to your laundromat. Cause say you do everything yourself, you know, you back home, you put in coins or whatnot, it'll be like $2.50, $4 or something like that. And then you still gotta do everything yourself.
That's right, all the labor of folding it, ironing, and getting out all the wrinkles.
Can you tell it's a very local park? These things are so funny. See what they're doing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure they're burning calories, but I feel like a lot of it's momentum. Nah, I'm just being a hater. I'm pretty sure you're using some core work and all that, but this machine is just really funny. I don't really see this back at home.
Yeah, this is like the first time I've really seen it like prevalently, you know? Look,
No,
this one's doing
I'm being
side
a
to
hater.
side.
I'm being a hater. You probably use a lot of core work on them. Probably takes a lot of core work. I haven't done it, but yeah.
We got a Vietnamese playground here. It's good they have a safe playing surface for them.
Yeah. We're gonna get on these swings. We're gonna get on these swings and eat.
Ghế đá cũng được.
Đứng luôn thực.
Lấy cái ngồi luôn kìa.
Đẩy em. Oh, push them.
Got some family action here.
Có trượt tiền đâu, phải để lên tên.
Aren't they a little bit too big for these swings? Too old.
This one.
Thử không?
No, anh bự quá. I'm too big.
You're bruised, you can't afford another fall. And me,
yeah.
I broke my foot, so I can't afford to fall
I
again.
didn't realize how bad I looked till I watched your vlog, because it didn't feel that bad. Like, it looked bad, it looked worse, but that's just scraping. Like, you get bruised up. It didn't feel, I mean, the burn feels bad, but it looked bad.
Yeah, people were wondering in the comments, like, what happened to Dan? It looks like he got beat up. And he did, actually. It's scraping. It's a specific type of massage where they go deeper and they actually bruise your body.
Yeah, I got beat up by a masseuse with a coin. It's basically like in Vietnamese called cao gió. They take a coin and they like scrape you. It's like micro scraping, because they're scrapers back home, like the big tools, but it's like with a coin.
All right, let's sit down and enjoy this milk tea here. It's good they have this local park here. I don't really see enough like green space in Saigon for people to relax and everything. Got some bubble tea here. That is some fresh darn matcha and perfect milk. The matcha really steals the show, and nice soft boba. You saw them making that matcha. It's so good. Fresh Vietnamese drinks, wow, nothing like it.
Good value too. It's like $2.
Yeah.
No way. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 27K. No, it's almost $1.
I think they like 30 something because with the boba.
Okay. Or maybe like $1.25. Incredible value. This in New York would cost like $6, $7. $10 maybe at some of the other places.
I got a honey lemon tea because it's very hot. It's refreshing.
All right, we're gonna enjoy our drinks now. It was a nice break we had. We stayed here for about an hour. Now we're going to drop Dan's cousins off.
Yeah, so this is a local park here. A lot of exercise machines. Basically a free gym. There's so many people out here right now. I wonder what this does. My cousin's on this guy right here.
I'll try it.
Some core work.
Whoa!
Looks like some core work.
This is like...
What do you feel?
it feels like very janky to me. Like.
Yeah, the waist.
All right, I'm gonna
My
get
cousin
off
says
as
for the waist.
easy as I can because I don't want to fall again.
This is a very common one too. I've seen this. Oh, the reason why I told you to go in Nha Trang is along the beach. It's like a bunch of these parks. It's a long walk.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Nha Trang someday. So would you say there's like a typical Vietnamese like workday 9 to 5, or it really depends?
I'd say it's like 8. A lot of Vietnamese people start their day early. A lot of the food spots too.
Uh-huh.
I'd say maybe it's like 8 to 6.
Yeah, it's even longer.
A lot of the kids, they get out, if you notice, they get out around like 4 or 5. Do you see all those kids out around 5? Like, I noticed this even when I was younger. I was always confused because I came here when I was like a toddler. And like I was like a peer of these kids, and I was like, why are these kids like, they go to school all day. Literally my cousin, like he went to school all day. And like they do like a siesta and half the day, like they'll take like a nap or like a little break. But then like they'll get off at like 5 or 6 and then they gotta do homework and stuff.
Oh wow.
So I would say they end their workday maybe around 6.
I remember when I went to school, we would get out at like 2:30,
Yeah.
3 o'clock. It just goes to show you how much, more emphasis they put on the education here.
Yeah. I don't know how it is now specifically, but I think you have to pay for most of the schools as well. I don't think
Oh, really?
I think nowadays, in this day and age, more people go to school. But I remember back then, there's a lot of kids on the street because they, not everyone had access to school. But I think nowadays, most kids do. But I still think you have to pay for school. I know in Cambodia though, because I was just there in Siem Reap, you definitely have to like pay for school, and there's a lot of kids on the streets. And my friend's actually building a school there, but like they're in need of a lot of like elementary school and resources because there's not too many schools there. But in Saigon now, I feel like it's so developed that most of the kids here go to school.
It's interesting.
But yeah, back then when I was a toddler, like not all the kids went to school.
You know, when I was in Hanoi, I actually stayed across the street from the school, and I was just curious because like in the morning they would like play this loud music to like get all the kids in classes and stuff.
Yeah. The energy.
Yeah. And they have a really like interesting curriculum too. They'll learn like everything from like math to English, and then they have like history classes, and there's even like at some point they learn about like military concepts too.
In Hanoi?
In school in general.
But in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I believe it's a mandatory military service here still in Vietnam. And there's ways you could get out of it, but yeah, I think once you're like 18 or something, I think the males have to like enroll in military.
Uh-huh. I'm sure a lot of people get around it too by like leaving the country and not coming back for like a few years.
Yeah, if you're lucky. But I think there's other ways too, like if you say, oh, I need to study, or like I have this path in mind. But I heard it's I might be wrong, but I heard it's more strict in Korea, where like even like the pop stars have to do the military. Like, you know, like the famous pop stars? Yeah. Like BTS and all that. Like you might be able to postpone it a little bit, but you gotta do it.